Hey guys, I got some exciting news to share with you. So we just got the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL. They just launched, we have them, we're playing with them. But now we have the 2018 Pixel 3 Codenames from Google. Alright, so 2017 models just came out. They're hot off the press. And even though they've been getting some bad press in some ways, the screen issues and all that, they're great phones. I have the Pixel 2 XL. I'm actually using it to record this video right now. And my wife also has one. My son has the Pixel 2. And we love the devices. The screen is not the greatest of the screen that we've ever seen on any device, but it's good. It's a good screen. We have no issues with it so far, and 98.9% of people probably will never be able to tell any of the small, intricate things that overcritical reviewers are pointing out. Most people are going to have the phone, they're going to love it, and the software running it from behind the scenes makes this phone an amazing phone. The camera, hands down. But I'll give you the full review later on. Now, let's dive into talking about what the Pixel 3 devices are going to be. So, I saw this over from the guys at Droid Life. Give them a shout out. Check out their channel. They put out some great content and very entertaining videos as well. So we've got 3 devices, just like we had last year. So we've got the crosshatch, the blue line, and the albacore. So somebody likes sushi out there. Crosshatch, albacore, blue line. We don't know which devices they go to. We don't know if they're Pixel 3, Pixel 3 XL, and a Pixel 3 Ultra. We don't know which ones they go to, but we know the code names. Like last year, there was also 3 devices, and Muskie got thrown out, and that's the biggest fish. So it's carrying with the yearly tradition of having fish names. Muskie was thrown out, and that was the largest of the 3 from last year, and we don't know why that was thrown out. Google never said. Maybe there was production issues, maybe if they were using LG, they couldn't produce as many screens because LG was producing the screen for the 2XL and the V30. We don't know. But this year we also have 3. Plus, there's a mystery one that's called Wahoo. So kind of like Yahoo, but with a W, the W instead of a Y. So Wahoo. So we don't know much about any of these, but that one is the one we know the least about. There's only one small line of code naming Wahoo. So who knows what that is? Maybe it's a successor to the Pixel book that they just released. No clue, no idea. We'll find out in 2018. But I just thought it was exciting to find this information out and to know it. So let's look forward to 2018. For now, enjoy the 2017 Pixel 2, Pixel 2 XL. Don't worry about the screen. Don't worry about the overcritical reviewers. Again, 98.9, almost everybody who gets this phone is going to love it. I do, and if you have to RMA, if you have any issues, guess what? Google stands behind their product. They give you 2 years of warranty. It used to be 1 year, but because of some of the issues that these phones, well, more of the 2XL have been having, they said, hey, we stand behind our product. We love our customers. We want our customers to be happy with us. Here's a 2-year warranty. So if you have any issues at all from the hardware failing or even the software failing and they just don't work together, and if you have any issues, send it back. And they give you a brand new device. And that's for 2 years. No other company does that, not even Apple. So you can trust Google. I do. I've given them my money. And I came from the iPhone 7. I had Android all the way from the G1. The G1 was my first Android phone. I had Android phones all the way through. I've had Samsung, I've had LG, I've had HTC, I've had Nexus phones, I've had Nexus tablets as well. And my money was going into Android. I through and through, Android is in my blood. I love it. It's my go-to phone. But I got tired of the big phones and the phones becoming phablets, and I don't have huge hands, but I just didn't like the way that the big phones felt, especially getting taller, and then they were top heavy, and it just felt like I was gonna drop it all the time. I really loved the Nexus 6P, but it just felt top heavy in my hand. It just didn't feel right. So I went to getting an iPhone SE, a flagship and a small device. And that size fits very comfortably in my hand. I liked it. I didn't like iOS, but at that point I was kind of thrown into it, and my wife had gotten one and my son had gotten one, and so I got the iPhone 7 when that came out. But I definitely was not loving iOS. I still don't. iOS 11 is a big cluster, to be honest with you, and I'm so happy to be back with Android, and a clean version of Android at that, and it can't run any better than on a Pixel device. So I'm so happy to be back, and I still have my iPhone. I'm actually going to try to sell that thing, but Android is, in my opinion, it does more. It has more features. It's customizable. That's why I love it. And with the Pixel devices, it's like you're getting the iOS straight from Apple, and they've optimized it for their machine. Pixel is optimized for Android by Google, so you're going to get the best Android version and all the updates, monthly updates for security patches, right then and there on that device. It runs beautifully. So I'm happy with my purchase, and I encourage you guys to try it out. And you have 14 days, and even beyond that. If you keep it beyond that, you can RMA it for that 2-year period. Again, Google stands behind their product because they want you to be happy, and they obviously want their consumers to believe in them and to trust in them and to have faith in them, and I think that's important. That is customer service 101 right there. So thank you, Google, for that. And you know, I don't know if people are going to say I'm a Google fanboy. I do like all their products. I like what they're doing, but I also like other companies as well. I just prefer to have the clean version of Android on a Pixel or a Nexus device, because for me, it does everything I need it to do, and it's easy to use, it's fast, and it doesn't have the bloatware, and you can trust it. Apple, they're a great product too. It's just not for me, not for my daily driver. I will play with it, I will test it out, but it's not something that I want to have in my pocket anymore. So that's my little rant for the day. Hopefully you got something out of it. So leave me a comment below, letting me know what you think about the 2018 Pixels and your wish list. What's not on the 2017 Pixel that you want to see in 2018? So let's see what you think, what you really want, and then let's see if it matches up with hopefully what Google's going to put on there. And guys, I'm trying to build my channel and put out some good content for everyone, so please subscribe, give me a thumbs up that you like the video, and share it with anyone who you know will also receive value. And when you do subscribe, please click the bell icon so that you know whenever I upload new videos. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, and have an awesome day.